Charter President of Rotary Club of Thane Titans. I welcome everybody for today's online meeting by Shenali, which is a speaker meeting by Ms. Shenali on the topic of environment. I would like to now ask Vijayji to take over from here.
Thank you, Sandeep. I would request Pradeep Mendonka from Bharatiya Nagrik Club to read the four-way test, please. Pradeep, I hope it is visible on the screen.
Yeah. So, the four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Rotary, it is the truth. Rotary, it is the fair to all concerned. Rotary will it build goodwill and better friendships? Rotary, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you, Pradeep. Is Geetika on?
Yeah, I am there.
Yeah, so Geetika, you can go through the objects of Rotary, please.
The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster 1. The development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. 2. High ethical standards in business and professions. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations and dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to service society. 3. The application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. 4. The advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional person united in the ideal of service.
Thank you, Geetika. I would now call upon Seema Khurana to introduce our esteemed guest. Before that, I would welcome Shenali to this meeting. Shenali, she accepted it in one go. Welcome, Shenali. Now I would request Seema to please introduce her.
Thank you, Rotarian Vijay. And it is indeed an honor and privilege. Yes. This is an honor and privilege for me to be introducing our esteemed guest speaker of today. Shenali Rajratnam is the founder of We Are the Hope, acronym WATH, and the Power of Women initiative based in California with a global footprint, platforms using music, media, and education to advance peace building, climate action, and women's leadership. Through programs like the annual Digital Power of Women, conferences, Power of Girls, which is POG, Power of Girls Clubs, and the SEWA campaign. SEWA stands for Serving Earth with Action. Shenali is mobilizing communities and leaders across sectors globally, including India, Africa, and the United States, to collaborate and take action. She is currently organizing the 3rd annual Digital Power of Women Conference in collaboration with COP30 and the G20 South Africa Forum, while producing a 3-song global album as a cultural diplomacy tool for unity, civic action, and intergenerational leadership. That sounds very exciting and very interesting, and we all are looking forward to listening to Shenali on all the work she's been doing. And a warm welcome to you, Shenali, to be a part of our session today.
Thank you so much, dear Seema. Thank you for having me here, and I'm very, very honored. Vijay and I connected based on peace, so we were discussing about what we can do together, and he invited me to come and speak. I'm very thankful for all of you, as well as Thane Titans, Rotary Club, and all the co-hosting Rotary Clubs. Vijay, thank you for having me here. And I did have a video, if you can play it, just to give a preview of the topic I'll be talking about today.
You want me to run that video?
Yes, I think that will give a quick overview of the topic today is serving Mother Earth. SEWA is a word that comes from the roots of Sanskrit word seva. Serving Earth with action is what it stands for, and it's rooted in selfless service. All of us are coming together to create a song for our Mother Earth so we can
I will just put it on. Just give me 1 second.
No worries. As all of us are coming together to create a song for our Mother Earth so we can inspire collective action for climate change.
This songwriting camp
of a beautiful project that really means a lot to all of us.
Thank you, everyone. I'm very glad to be a part of it. I'm so honored to be a part of this.
Today I have something very special to share with our young friends from around the world, and especially the Yuva Unstoppable. I believe that the voices of the youth are the most potent instruments for change.
We are unstoppable. We are excited to join the Power of Women Songwriting Camp for Earth. Songwriting Camp for Earth. We are here to create our song for our.
There's a reason why we are here together, and we will rise, we will rise.
Right, here we go. Ready, 1, 2, 3, and.
Nice.
I love that, Lars.
That is amazing.
Wow.
I think we got an amazing anthem here.
It's a home run.
Thank you, Vijay, for sharing that. Let me hold on. Can you all hear me? Perfect. So just to give a little overview, my name is Shenali Rajratnam. Once again, thank you, dear Seema, for the beautiful introduction, and Vijay for having me here. I am the co-founder of We Are the Hope Foundation. I co-founded with my brother. And one of the pillars of We Are the Hope is environmental action. And 2 years ago, we had worked with COP28 to start a song called Earth Song. And India happened to be one of the most forward-thinking nations that really joined hands with us to create this song, along with Hollywood, bringing Bollywood artists like Shan, having the blessing of A.R. Rahman, to many people coming together. And our goal was, how can we actually utilize music, something that really connects every single one of us, to take action, to inspire them to take action for Earth. And SEWA campaign was born out of it. SEWA is the way you can actually take action, and it's rooted in the Sanskrit word serving, selfless service. And India, it's not anything to do with religion. The word Sanskrit word seva is nothing to do with religion. It's really about what Rotary's objectives are, what was read right away when we started the meeting, which is selflessly serving, service for others. And seva transforms climate anxiety into climate agency, turning awareness into action. And I'm just very excited to be here with all of you. There are 4,000 Rotary Clubs in India. And SEWA is something I envision that really India and Rotary Clubs in India can really take it to the world, especially during the times that people need to take action, step forward and take action. And one of the beautiful objectives that we have this year is to log 1 million SEWA actions globally, because we are collaborating with COP30 Brazil to increase global participation, to increase social participation. And we have had the honor through Power of Women to collaborate with India for the past few years on multiple levels. And 2 years ago, we also got to collaborate with G20 for Civil 20 when India was holding presidency. And one of the things that we were able to highlight was the Himalaya region and all the environmental action that was being taken there. And we were able to again highlight the India Himalaya region again last year during Brazil G20. And this year we have the opportunity to highlight what India is offering to the world, inspiring others, the Indian diaspora as well, at COP30. And like Seema mentioned earlier, we are working with G20 South Africa as well. And we really want to see how can we utilize the campaigns we are putting forward, like SEWA, which is rooted in selfless service, to what's happening around the world. I mean, it's a pretty chaotic time, but how can we utilize music to bring people together? And we plan on releasing this song this November at COP30, and our goal is to accompany it with SEWA, the actions. And my request here, and when Vijay asked me to come and speak today, I was very excited because I knew my brothers and sisters in India are going to just understand what SEWA is. It's not something you have to really explain to you and try to convince you. This is what we are here to do. This is our dharma. And we're taking this to the world. And we have to take it to the world, not in a way that divides anybody. We are here to really serve Earth with action and inspire the rest of the world who can look, watch, learn, and go execute, take action. And I'm really, like I said, I was very excited when Vijay invited me, was because there are 4,000 Rotary Clubs in India and 150,000 Rotarians. India is a pretty strong, has a very strong base of Rotarians who are really, I mean, the objective, serving the objective of Rotary. And can you imagine, out of those 4,000 clubs, if 10 members from each club committing 10 hours for the year to do and take an action towards Earth? And it can come in any form. It can come in the way Vijay is doing right now, hosting this digital session to actually spread and create awareness. That's an action. And he has invited, shared it with everyone, all the Rotary Clubs that are co-hosting this. That's an action towards Earth. If you plant a tree, if you turn off a switch, if you actually take a piece of plastic and recycle it, if you actually prevent food waste, it could be anything how you serve Earth. the ways are endless, but we just have to take action in order to really see the impact. And that is the most important thing that SEWA is here to teach, to really inspire people. And it really aligns perfectly with the Rotary focus areas of community development, environment, youth leadership, and peace. And can you imagine, like I said, if 10 Rotarians from each club logged in a service, a SEWA act that we can actually showcase at COP30, the numbers of what India is able to serve and really inspire the rest of the world to really take action instead of operating from an anxiety perspective of what's happening. How can we really show up? And that is really about what SEWA campaign is, and the Earth Song is taking what we all have been doing for years. How can you make it mainstream? Bring more people in, bring the youth in. As I'm leading my generation and the generations below me, using the wisdom from generations above me, how can we all come together to really take action, serving Earth with action? So that is the SEWA campaign, and I will actually put a link as well. And my request for every single one of you here today, you're here because of a reason. Definitely because Vijay has been so incredible in creating these amazing spaces with all of you Rotarians to bring leaders together and also inspire each other to take action. And my request for all of you is to be a part of SEWA. Be somebody who really showcases what SEWA is, coming from the spirit of India. And like I said earlier, it has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with your ethnicity. It's really an ancient concept that humanity needs right now. And this is the time we can actually take it to the world and share it with the world. And my hope is all of you join. We are the hope and power of women. How can you serve? Can you give time? That's my biggest request from all of you. Can you give your time? Can you commit 10 hours for the next 12 months? Saying, and you don't even have to take action right away. What we are doing is we're building a repository of organizations that are doing work around the world pertaining to the climate and the environment, and we get to match you. So we can actually send you an email when you sign up and commit your 10 hours or more. It doesn't have to be 10 hours. It can be more. It could be whatever you feel like your heart is calling you to commit time. We can send you a list of all the opportunities available to be featured at the Digital Power of Women conference. Because if it's big enough of a service, a SEWA that a club is doing, we would like to highlight them at the D-Power conference, which we are doing with G20 Forum and COP30 this year. So that's an opportunity we have as a Rotarian. For me, it really brings so much joy to showcase what Rotary is doing around the world. I had the honor and privilege of also interviewing our current Rotary International President, Stephanie Erchek, last year for DPOW 2024. So it would be really incredible to showcase what Rotarians are doing around the world during the conference, showcasing the SEWA. So my goal is how can we utilize this platform to really highlight SEWA and make it one of the most well-known concepts in the world to actually take forward. Because I think India is in a very interesting place right now globally. It has contributed so much. People use yoga every day, every single day. I mean, I'm from California. Yoga is almost like a religion here. It's a practice for your body, but it's so well taken, and including Ayurveda to some of these concepts. And it's important that we take the best of all our cultures and we really introduce it to the world in a way others can get inspired because we are the hope at the end of the day, you know, and we have to show up because nobody else is going to do it for us. But if we start it, we can actually come together and it's us who will make that change. And like I said, my request to all of you here, I know all of you Rotarians are all about service. So you actually giving your time, 10 hours minimum, you know, for the next year, just signing up, and you don't even have to take action right now because we're building the repository. And share, bring 10 others with you, you know, bring 10 others to give 10 hours, or get your club, at least 10 members from each of the club. And this is something, like I said, a report that we can showcase at COP30 and G20 Forum, the collaboration we are doing at Depower 2025 as well, and really use storytelling to show what can be done. It can be as simple as, you know, I saw an organization in India who is taking all the flowers from puja, that people do puja when they go to the temple and give flowers to the god, it usually goes in the river and creates a lot of pollution. And this organization has taken these flowers to dry them and actually create almost like an incense stick that can still a different variation of the flower that can be contributed to God. So there are so many actions we can take. Maybe you know an organization that's already doing incredible things, that we can actually take that work and highlight it, record it. You might know a school, a club, even it might be your own club that's already doing. I mean, peace is an action towards Earth as well. So with that, I think that's my request for you all with SEWA, and I would love to open it up for questions and see what you all have to share as well. Vijay, you're on mute. Vijay, I think you're on mute.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Shenali. Thanks for the presentation. Friends, if anybody has a question, kindly raise your hand and we'll unmute you so that you can ask the question, please. Anybody would like to ask Shenali anything, you are please free to raise your hand and we'll unmute you.
This is Rotarian Pradeep. I just would like to know what your foundation is focused on, like welfare of all beings, environment, sustainability, community development. So what you are actually into?
So we all have a 3-song album that actually encapsulates all the things we are doing. So we have the 3-song album, which I will share, called The Power of Women Anthem, the Earth Song, and the Peace Song. So the Power of Women Anthem is about giving the space for women and girls to step into their leadership roles. And we have a lot of men who are allies. So our organization is 50% supported by men who really believe, who are sons, fathers, brothers that are really supporting in behalf of their mothers, daughters, sisters, and so forth. And we have created something called Power of Girls Clubs. We have 289 girls in Kinoni, Uganda, in collaboration with Rotary Club of Kinoni, that we have given period products for a year. We give them education. We do monthly sessions to build their confidence, take leadership roles to lead peace and environmental actions. And they have planted over 1,000 trees. And that community is actually right now building a composting project to generate income into their community using human waste to turn it into fertilizer. So that's under Power of Women. And we also have the Digital Power of Women Conference. And we have had presidents, prime ministers, leaders across sectors featured, because narrative is everything. And one of the things that's lacking in the world is we don't have a lot of female leadership presented. Thank God it's coming up more. And in G20 India reserved 1/3 of the parliament seats for female leaders, lower parliament seats. And that's something we advocated for back in 2023 to increase the number of female leaders. So that's on the power of women. And then we have the Earth song, which is actually what I shared with you. And SEWA campaign is exactly that. We are working with COP30 to increase social participation this year. As an official partner, to give opportunities for individuals like you, clubs like you, a space to come and showcase what you're doing so other people from around the world can watch and learn, get inspired. And the third is a peace song. We are also building community, and we create blueprints. And our community in Kinoni is the perfect blueprint, which actually leads peace in their community, bringing boys and men as a part of the conversation. Planting trees, doing composting projects, and learning confidence and becoming leaders. And we're sending 2 girls to college this year, since we started Power of Girls Clubs last year. And that's a few things that we are doing among many others, but I hope that answers your question, Pradeep.
Thank you. David, you can ask your question.
Thank you.
Well, I'm delighted to be here with everyone, and thank you, Shenali, for all that you say. And you have done so many things. Your leadership is incredible. And I'm just wondering, with all the things that you're doing, what inspires you to personally step out? And I know that you're deeply committed, but what inspires you to do so many different things, as well as what do you find to be so important to do it through Rotary?
Well, that's a very good question. I believe the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because for me, this is a calling. I'm one of those people. I was like, why do I feel so drawn to do the work I'm doing? Why? And I have read the Bhagavad Gita to the Vedas, the Patanjalis, the Rig Vedas, Upanishads, just going very deep in, leading a lot of religious texts to understand, and SEWA is a result of that. Why are we here? What is the point of existence? When you really ask yourself that question, putting everything aside, the material world, everything aside, why am I here? And you realize you're here for peace and well-being, peace of mind and well-being for yourself and your loved ones. That's true for every person. Why you want to work hard or why you want to do things, you really want a peace of mind. And when we talk about well-being, there are 7 areas of well-being, from mental well-being, physical, emotional, spiritual, economical, environmental, and social. And this is what we are all striving to accomplish. And for me, that is my driving force. And really that peace of mind, the peace that we are all looking for, it's not something outside, it's within. And once you have it within, we can actually take it to the world. That is what real peace is. And that's real action and SEWA. And why Rotary, David? I think you have played such a crucial role as well, introducing me to Rotary. Rotary is such an incredible organization, and I'm so honored I was invited to join the prestigious club, E-Club of World Peace, and be a part of the international service team and work with other Rotary clubs around the world. It really allows me to connect with people from around the world, work cross-border, beyond boundaries rather, work beyond boundaries with everybody. And it's a great group of people grounded in true SEWA service. So I think it's just an honor to be with Rotarians, all of you here. So thank you, David, for that question.
Thank you, Shenali. Before going to the next question, can you please give a brief about your conference proposed to be held in Jaipur in November?
Yes. So a Digital Power of Women conference is going to be happening November 21st and 22nd digitally. And we are collaborating with G20 South Africa and COP30 Presidency Brazil. And we have been honored this year to be the official knowledge partner for W20 Women 20 alongside Google. And we will be offering sessions. So we will be highlighting female leaders across sectors And we will also be doing workshops with Google and Cisco Networking Academy to provide skills for women and girls. So we already are at 100 leading up to the conference. We're planning to do 1,000 girls and women to certify them with workshops. So we are already at 100, which is happening next week, in 2 weeks. It would be great to have all of you be a part. Vijay is actually an advisor in increasing social participation. So he has been connected to G20, W20 as well. He's in connection with the co-chair of W20. So we are all coming together to increase the social participation. How can we give people the voices? And our platform is about connecting leaders and you all to have a place to actually share what you're doing, have your voice, and we advocate for policy recommendations. So this is an opportunity for you all to collaborate, share your stories, connect with me. I'll put my information here. And our team can actually see how we can highlight you. And if you all are available to even volunteer, we would love to have you be a part of the team as well, the organizing team.
Thank you. Bhavik, you can ask your question.
Hi, good evening, Shenali. This is Rotaract Bhavik Deshmukh. My question is, I'm a president at my own Rotaract Club, and how can I best contribute to this movement?
Oh, thank you, Bhavik. You're amazing. See, I'm telling you, we have the most amazing men who's a part of Power of Women too, and we are the hope. So, Bhavik, the best thing you can do, contribute, is I put a link. If you can just commit your time, pledge your time right now, like even if it's 10 hours for the next year, that's what I'm thinking immediately. And if you can get all your Rotaract Club members to commit and pledge and for them to go and get more. I think that would be the best because we can actually highlight all the clubs that has given the number of hours during the conference this year. Our goal is actually, I shouldn't speak it too soon, but since this is my Rotary family, my goal is to actually get all the actions endorsed by COP30. So it would be a really incredible opportunity for everybody that's contributing. So, Bhavik, if you can give your time and bring more people, I think that's the best way we can support right now, and would love to have you be a part in the future as well to see how we can work together.
Thank you. Any further questions? Anybody would like to ask any question? You can kindly raise your hand. Yes, Surajji, please.
Yeah, hi, Shenali. It's beautiful speech, and I appreciate the service you are doing. I just want to know, is this like a full-time job or is it like a part-time thing that you are doing?
Good question, Suresh. You know, this actually is a lifetime commitment. I transitioned from working in the entertainment industry, brand management, to fully committing to working on We Are the Hope and Power of Women for the past 2 years, 3 years. So this is my full time.
Very great. Excellent.
No, this actually.
Thank you.
Thank you. I heard somebody else was speaking. We lost her.
No, it's okay. Any other question? If somebody has, please raise your hand. Since there are no questions, I would request Yatish to unmute and offer her this certificate for this wonderful presentation. Satish, you can read it out. Yatish.
Yeah, I can see this. Certificate of appreciation proudly presented to Shenali Rajratnam for conducting an online session on serving Mother Earth on 9th May 2025. And clubs are Thane Titans, E-Club of Winter Heaven, Thane East, Navi Mumbai Samaritans, Ulhasnagar, Nagpur Downtown, Innerville, Ulhasnagar, Innerville, New Bombay Seaside, Rotaract Thane Titans, Rotaract Navi Mumbai Samaritans, Modasa, Ahmedabad Sarvam, Bhubaneswar Flamingo, Bharatiya Nagrik proposed work, then Jamshedpur Green and Kharghar Midtown.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here with all of you, and I'm excited to have you all be a part of all the work I'm doing. I really do feel like this was such a beautiful audience. So please get in touch because we would love to have every single one of you be a part of.
Generally, I'll send it to you by WhatsApp as well as get it mailed to you. The certificate will reach you. Now I request Charter President Simran from E-Club of Winter Heaven to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Vijay. Dear esteemed guests and fellow advocates for a greener tomorrow, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for joining us today in this virtual gathering focused on serving Mother Earth. And a special thanks to a beautiful lady, our inspiring guest, Shenali, for sharing her valuable insights and getting a passion within us to take action for our planet's well-being. Your words has empowered us to make a difference, and we are grateful for your time and expertise. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change and work towards a more sustainable future. Let's stay connected and continue to serve our beloved Mother Earth with love, care, and dedication. Thank you.
If any clubs would like to give any announcements, please raise your hands. We can unmute you. So it's time for club announcements, if any. No, so with this, I think Vasanti, you wanted to ask a question. I think I missed you out. Vasanti, you can please ask a question.
Thank you, Vijay. I thought we were running out of time. I would like to share a thought. The Peace Workbook was released at the SciPC conference, the South Asia conference, and we are having the first training of trainer program on the 16th of May. What Shenali shared was wonderful, and we plan to cover about 5,000 school students from classes 8 to 12 beginning July. And I would send further details, and we'll see how best many of the districts that I work with can get involved with the SEWA project, because we've already started the work on the Peace Workbook. Thank you very much, Vijay.
Thank you. So with this, friends, we come to the end of today's session, and would declare this session to end. And we are officially ending the meeting, but we will still be there if somebody wishes